Hello friends, today we're making sweet potato medallions, our favorite way to eat sweet potatoes.
They're great for lunch, as a snack, or as part of a dinner with some other savory foods like noodles, soups, or a big salad. We use the Service Imperfect foods to get vegetables that would otherwise be thrown away as food waste, and sometimes they can be not what we expected.
Because the potatoes were so small in this batch, we decided to cut this recipe in half. The first thing you want to do is scrub your potatoes and make sure they are nice and clean before you cook with them. After you're done washing the potatoes, go ahead and dry them off.
Once your comically small sweet potatoes from Imperfect Produce are mostly dried off, go ahead and slice them into medallion shapes about as thick as you can see here. We're never that precise, but if you cut them thinner, they'll be more like chips, which would probably be tasty, but it isn't exactly what we're going for in this recipe.
Preheat the air fryer to 350 degrees so it has time to heat up before we put the potatoes in.
Add a dash of oil and all the spices to your bowl of sweet potato medallions before mixing it with a spoon or your hands.
Put all the medallions in the basket and give it a shake to spread them out evenly. If they aren't spread out evenly, the air won't be able to circulate and cook them properly.
Give the potatoes a shake halfway through at 7 minutes to make sure they cook evenly and aren't sticking to the basket.
Once they're all done, you can spread some nutso or any nut butter on them and give them a drizzle of sriracha.
We usually top them each individually as we eat them because it's easier than taking the time to coat each one. And also, you could try and mix the nut butter and the sriracha together, but I find that it can make a weird texture, so it's just easier to do it separately.
We decided to eat this with some ramen that we had sitting in our pantry, but we have also eaten this recently with creamy butternut squash soup or by itself in larger quantities.
We hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you did, it can be found at our website, eatgamelove.com, and that and the butternut squash soup are also included in our recipe planning database in the dinner app, which can be found on our website.